Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to RickyVillaTV in association with Shelfside Spurs and Spurs Asian TV. How are we today?
I'm wide awake and bushy tailed, you believe it or not, because I've been up so early. It's just cool, blimey. It's just 11. It's 5 hours already. I'm into it, so it feels like about 3 o'clock already. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah. I can see you're ready to do the folding of the washing after the show.
Can you?
I can see the washing basket just on the.
All right, that's gone. That's gone.
Yeah, all good, all good. No,
the missus won't be happy.
So if anyone wants to join,
gone.
Here's the link, the StreamYard link. We're going to be doing a quiz a little bit later on the 2008-2009 season, which is in line with the On This Day in Spurs history. So we'd like your answers to the quiz. It'd be great for people to get involved. And I've just seen that Eugene has turned up. So welcome, Eugene. How are you, sir?
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
Hi, Eugene.
Certainly can. Very good reception as well. No crackling. Right. It was nice.
That's good. That's good. Let me find a place to park and all that because I'm still in the car. Hold on.
What time is it over there?
It's about 7 p.m. plus here because I think daylight savings have kicked back out. So now I'm like 8 hours behind BST.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not BST back to anymore. 8 hours. It's GMT.
GMT.
I don't know whether it's BST or GMT. It doesn't matter. I can say Trump is in town, so everything's going. Yeah, Trump is in Kuala Lumpur at the moment. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's doing some political rounds and all that. So, you know, come on, guys, can't you just drive out of here? All right.
Road rage in Malaysia.
Road rage in Malaysia. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. Can they? Yeah. Okay. All right. I found a spot where I can just talk for a while. I don't know. How have you guys been doing? All well? All good?
Yes, very good. Thanks. Come back from a very rainy few days in the southwest of England. So that was nice. My brother's wife, who's from Thailand, is over there at the moment. So we've been eating Thai food the whole week. It's been absolutely amazing.
Lucky bugger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thai food. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Even the Thai Prime Minister, he was supposed to come, but the passing of the previous queen. So I don't know. Right. So there's a mourning going on in Thailand. But I don't know. Back to football. Apart from all the world politics that's been going on, right? With Donald Trump being in KL, and I don't know. He was dancing with some of the performers that when he landed on Air Force One. So there's a meme out there of him doing that too. So yeah, it's all happening down in KL at the moment, right? It's all happening down in KL at the moment. So let's see how that goes. But let's get back to the football, right, guys? I'll just have my say. I have to make a move after this, right? Back to work again. Yeah. Back to Aston Villa game and the Monaco game. I don't know. The Spurs fan base going on a meltdown with Frank out and the blah blah blah. But to tell the truth, right? I've come to the conclusion is that, when we were under Jose, Nuno, and Conte, right, when we were pragmatic and everyone couldn't stand it, right, and when Ange came in, when he kicked the ball forward, and everybody was, ooh, we're back, right? So, and then after the first 10 games, then we went downhill, then we were conceding goals like crazy. Now it's like in the reverse, right? All of a sudden we are defending well, then everybody's going, ooh, we're defending so well. But then all of a sudden we forget that we're Spurs fans, right? We can't tolerate defensive football, pragmatic football, right? But we will accept attacking football. So that's why Ange has got more time. So the bipolar Spurs fan base that goes that that we must be attacking all the time, right? If not, then once you be pragmatic, it doesn't matter whether Jose or Conte, right? Which are elite managers that we had, right? Will all get kicked out. So I don't understand why we can't criticize Frank, You get what I'm saying? Not? Whenever we criticize Frank, there's this whole bandwagon of them are going on this and that, and then they always bring back Ange to compare. You know, why? Why are we comparing Ange and Frank? Right? There shouldn't be any comparison. If you really want to compare Ange and Frank, right? Frank is nowhere near Ange because at least Ange has won us a cup. You know what I'm saying? Right? So until Frank wins us a cup, we can't compare him to the. And there's some YouTubers comparing Frank with Conte. I'm going to say, shit, man, Conte is an elite manager. Nobody's gonna. You can't take Frank and compare it with Conte, right? Frank is suffering now is because he has not the experience of playing 2 games a week. Yeah. He needs to find time for adjustment to understand what his players can do. And I pity him is because we got a forward line who is shit. You know, guys, we're an embarrassment. You know why? Our own goals, right, is our top scorer at the moment. Own goals. Think about it. And to tell the truth, right, in the Aston Villa game, right, that Bentancur goal, right, was an own goal too. Look at the direction of the Bentancur shot. It was going way out, right? It deflected off the Aston Villa defender and it bounced in. Right, it was another own goal, and I mean, they give it to Bentancur, right? So I don't know.
Onana, wasn't it?
All I can say, I think came off Onana.
Good shot though.
Yeah, it was a good shot at Onana and bounced off. Right, it was deliberately done. All I can say is that I'm not Frank out or anything. Frank needs time, but at the moment, when I do watch-alongs or I think the Aston Villa game I didn't watch along because I was tired because I had to attend some family matters on that Sunday, right? And then how would you say? Jens also was at south of London at the time, so usually if I do watch alongs, I will need him to help me man the back room. Like tonight, thanks Jens for manning the back room again. And the worst part is that I lost my laptop of 7 years has gone kaput, so I couldn't even set up the stream. So thanks to Jens has set up the stream for tonight, right? And don't forget, it's going to be 12:30 a.m. 12:20 a.m. Malaysian time, and that will be what 4:20. Is it BST or GMT now?
GMT, yeah.
GMT, yeah.
Oh, so now you come back to GMT again. So it'll be a 4:30
British summertime, and GMT is Greenwich Mean Time. So
now we move back to Greenwich Mean Time because summer is over, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Well, I don't think summer ever really started, did it, Kev?
No, not every night I did it. No.
So now all I can say is that the Champions League game, to me, to tell the truth, right, Monaco was shit. If Monaco had an ounce of quality, we would have been beaten 4-5-0 in that game, right? Yeah. Minamino had 3 chances, right? Big up to Liverpool. Big up to Liverpool. Big up to Liverpool, right? Yeah, big up to Liverpool, right? I don't know. Yesterday watching the Liverpool game, right? It gives me PTSD. I was saying, is that Spurs?
4 in a row.
What has happened?
Oh dear.
Yeah. 4 in a row.
Dear.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Now, guys, to tell the truth, right? The Monaco game, if Monaco had an ounce of quality, we would have been soundly beaten, right? But of course, big up to Vicario too, right? He did he had a couple of brilliant saves, right? To give him the credit to that, right? But I don't understand. To tell the truth, I think we look at it, our squad is shit, right? Apart from a handful of players that we think are quality, but out of a squad of 25 players, if you have 5 players who are quality, right? The rest of them are shit, right? What do you expect? You get shit, right? Right? Our front line is shit. Right, and the sad part is that been doing so many watch-alongs, right? There's no pattern of play that Frank has actually been able to instill. He tried with the 4-3-3, now it's turned into 4-2-3-1, right? And it still haven't gelled into something that I can see which is being built on, right? And sorry to say, Xavi is weak at the moment. He hasn't been able to adapt to the Premier League or the style of play that Frank needs. Or I don't know, is it our players are still stuck in the Ange mentality? But if you're talking about the players are stuck in the Ange mentality, right? We should be going forward all the time. You get what I'm saying? Right? But maybe they are stuck in the Ange mentality of not knowing what to do with the ball. That's my theory. But we look lost half the time. Our passes are I don't know what to say. in the Monaco game was, it was PTSD again. We give the ball away, they give the ball away again, we give the ball away again, It goes back and forth in that sense, right? And I was always saying that we're a team of two halves, right? Which I thought being shitty in that first half, right? We would come out much better in the second half, but in the end, we were a team of two halves. We were shitty in the first half, and we were shittier in the second half, right? So I don't know what to say anymore. Let's hope tonight, right? Going to Everton at the NG Dickinson Stadium, right? NG Dickinson. Anybody who knows who NG Dickinson is will be more or less my age and Jens' age. You know who's NG Dickinson, right?
Policewoman.
Was she?
Yes. Oh, Jens doesn't even know who NG Dickinson is. I think. I remember NG Dickinson. She was a hot policewoman at the time, something like that.
Back in the day,
back in the days, right? So, but
that's a bit early for me. I wasn't born till 76. It was on between 74 and 78. So.
Okay. And you know why I know about it? Because we used to get shows from the Americas about 5 years later or 10 years later. So that's why we got it late. It more or less ran into my era. So here in Malaysia at the time, in those days without internet and instantaneous television, right? Right. So all I can hope today is that, because in that Monaco lineup, right, I was baffled because I was looking at our midfield. I was going, what the fuck is that? Right. Then when I look at our defense, and I was going, why are we doing this again? I know Romero was injured, right? But we still had the shoehorn Paulinho in there again, right? And then we took out Spence. Why are we doing things like that, right? And the front three, I can't blame him. Who can he choose? Tel isn't there unless he wants to roll the dice and play Scarlett there. To tell the truth, right? I would rather Frank roll the dice, right? And try out Scarlett at the moment, right? Whilst the rest of our strikers are shit. Why doesn't he do that, right? Even Liverpool, look, even Liverpool yesterday, right? When they were shit, right? They even threw on a 17-year-old boy, right? Right? Rio, his name is Rio something, right? I can't remember. I don't even remember his name is Rio, right? So they throw on a 17-year-old boy. Why can't we do that? Why does he do that? Right? Yeah. Throw the dice, roll the dice with the youngsters or something like that when we are shit, right? So let's hope tonight, I don't know, let me see, another more or less 5 hours time, right? If I'm not mistaken. In another 5 hours time or so, 4 hours time. Let me see. What time is it now? 19, 14. Yeah, more or less another 5 hours time, right? Let's hope Frank picks the correct lineup for the starting lineup. And to tell the truth, right? And I've been listening to his interviews and all that. I'm also getting a bit baffled because he keeps saying that we've been doing good, right? But I don't see it, but he sees it. I don't know what he sees, right? He says our intensity has been there more or less. The only bad game we had was the Bournemouth game. He was saying something like that. I was going like, what? Is that it? Right? And somehow or another, he's saying the Aston Villa game, we were good. I was going, what? My God, how does he equate good, right? If we win, we're good. It doesn't matter how we play, right? That's how I feel.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Right. So
big up, Nige. Nice to see you, mate.
Hey, big up, Nige. Big up, Nige. But guys,
can't join in.
Continue the show. I gotta make a move, right? I'll catch you later, Jens, in the back room for the watch along. I think today it will be just you and I, unless we put out the link into the chats or something like that, because Guy is going to the Hal Dickinson, stadium. Okay. I'll call it. I'll name it properly now. It's called the Hal Dickinson Stadium, right? Not NG Dickinson Stadium. So he won't be around. Yeah. So I don't know. There are a lot of Spurs fans going up there for this game because it's a new stadium. Right, I think they want to go up there and see whether our stadium is better or their stadium is better. That's how I think.
Okay, yeah. Well, a lot of people.
Right, that's the comparison.
Get a lot of kudos for our stadium. I still miss White Hart Lane, but I haven't been for 2 or 3 seasons now, and now Levy's gone. I probably will go again at some point. Hopefully, take the little one, see if she'll enjoy that. But yes.
Oh, you got to turn her into. Don't turn her into Spurs fan. Jens, please don't torture her.
Well, she's an Ajax fan, so she's being tortured at the moment this season. They're absolutely rubbish. They got whacked by Chelsea in midweek. And
I know.
They did,
Yeah,
didn't
that you can blame on mum, right? So don't take that responsibility.
Yeah,
All
well
right, guys,
done,
I'll
Mum.
talk to you later.
Yes, mate. Take care.
All right, take care,
Lovely
guys.
stuff.
Have a good show.
See ya.
Bye bye.
See you,
Bye-bye.
G. Bye.
See you
Take
later.
care.
So, yeah, big up, Nige. He says, I don't take a lot of notice with European games. We've been crap in Europe since Poch. Even last year, we were woeful for the most part. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. I don't think the best team we played last season, I think, was Galatasaray.
Yeah.
And they ran us absolutely ragged. But the rest of them, there was no one. Everyone was shouting and screaming about Bodo Glimt. We overran them, no problem. Frankfurt, yeah, wasn't too difficult. Who else was there? Alkmaar. Okay, they beat us in the first leg, I believe, but still, yeah, we weren't good. I don't think we were good last season, full stop. But hello, gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Very good. Thank you, Manny. How are you, sir? And he says,
Hi, Manny.
much better would be Emily Dickinson. I don't know who that is either. Sorry. Okay, then, guys. Kev, let's get started with On This Day in History.
Yeah.
So we have, on this day, the 26th of October, 2008, Tottenham 2, Bolton Wanderers 0.
Oh.
At the time, we were 20th in the league, and this was a certain Mr. Redknapp's first game.
All right.
Yeah. So we had Gomez in goal, Asu Akoto on the left, Koluka and King in the middle, Hutton on the right. Oh, there must have been a few broken legs and some red cards there then. Modric, Huddleston and Genius in the middle, O'Hara on the left, Bentley on the right, and Super Pav up front. Manny says a legendary American poet. Yeah, sorry, poetry is not one of my strong points, even though I can compare thee to a summer's day. So Pavlyuchenko in the 17th minute scored a header from a David Bentley cross, and then Darren Bent scored a penalty. Bent came on for Pavlyuchenko, and Lennon came on for Jamie O'Hara. Lennon must have been injured then, because, I mean, Gordon Bennett playing O'Hara over Lennon. Yeah. Easy, Tiger. I think, was this the season, or was it the season after when Muamba went off with that heart attack? Because that was an FA Cup game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
No. So, Bolton had Jaskalainen in goal, Cahill and O'Brien centre-back, Steinson right-back, Samuel left-back, Muamba, McCann and Nolan in the middle, Davis on the right, Taylor on the left, and Elmander up front, who everybody thought was going to be this amazing player, Elmander, because he played all right for Sweden a couple of times. But he was pretty shite, just like Bolton were back in those days.
Yeah.
Well, we've spoken basically about the Monaco game. And, who would be your standout player there, Kev?
Unfortunately, I grudgingly, I say Vicario, just because of the saves he made, but I still wasn't happy with him.
No.
He what you call it? His distribution was rubbish as usual. Sorry, you caught me on the up there. I was like thinking of something else.
That's right.
It's totally rubbish. One ball was like 50-50 with a player from the halfway line, and he easily got it. But then he kicked it straight to one of their players, and I thought, if he was clever enough, he'd have looped it up your head and it'd have been a goal. You know, it's like, it's so random with things like that. Great saves, admittedly, but, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Manny says, just as well, you lot didn't have that other pillar, Jason Cundy, in defence that day. No, Cundy was towards the end of the 90s. And, yeah, he was a fucking pillock, and he still is. Chelsea's scum. Pardon my language.
Earning a living somewhere.
Stealing a living.
Yeah, sneaking a living, yeah. The substitute thing was a bit annoying as well with bringing on Bergvall. You know, that lost time there, you know. I thought you should have brought him on at 60 minutes, and they said we're going to bring him on at 70, and he didn't come on until 80. So what chance has the kid got, you know? I
thought Bergvall started, didn't he?
No, was it Bergvall? Yeah, no, he came on.
Yeah, because Siemens was on the bench, and he came on for him in the 60s.
Was it?
Yeah, he was. Bergvall was poor again. I think Bergvall has been poor. I don't think that Frank is playing him in the correct position. He's now, I mean, Bergval's saying he wants to play as a number 10. I think he's much better as a midfielder because he can get up and down. He's decent in the tackle. And I think Paulinho and Bentancur, I was having a discussion on Pure Come You Spurs, Pure COYS earlier with a guy called Alfred who was saying that he thinks everyone moaning about Bentancur is being a bit stupid. But I counted 7 misplaced passes from him in the time that he was on. In only 60 minutes. And some of those were like, they're only 10 metres away. Okay, if you've got a player pressing you, but still, the old Rodney, as I like to call him, the old Rodney would have nailed those. So he's come back from that injury and he's not the same bloke. I'm not sure he ever will be.
He signed a new contract, though, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah, always affects him, doesn't it? If he's off the pressure now. Got myself signed up the next 5 years. Bang, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I hadn't really thought of that. That's a very good point, Kev. Vicario, brilliant shot stopper, but pretty mediocre in other disciplines. He's no Pat Jennings or Eric Torsvet or Hugo Lloris or even Paul Robinson.
He's a clanger waiting to happen.
Yeah, the jury's definitely still out on Vicario for myself. So there wasn't really an awful lot to write home about. Who was it? Richie had a semi-decent chance, which was cut out. But as Eugene was saying, they should have beaten us 4 or 5-0. The amount of chances they wasted reminded me a little bit of Frankfurt last season in the Europa League. Yeah, we could have got battered. That Christensen, who is a great player for the Danish national team, I might say, but he's not a goal scorer. And he was the one who the ball seemed to fall to in the penalty area each time, and he either put it over or put it wide, or when it looked easier to actually score. So you've got to be happy with the draw, but not happy with the performance. Yeah. But I think my man of the match, to be honest, and the guy was only on, or he moved into midfield in the second half, and that was Gray. Archie Gray. Yeah, he seemed to be actually trying to do something to go forward, whereas Bentancur and Paulinho, Paulinho, he will get forward occasionally, but I think playing next to someone like Bentancur, who just seems to he seems to be in a free role, really, doesn't he? Yeah. He just wanders all over the place. So Paulinho was as well, basically staying back and covering him. But when Gray moved into midfield, it seemed like we actually had a bit of purpose, that he was driving forward. And it did look, there was a possibility that we'd get something. I think Bergval probably should have played him in a couple of times. And it might have been a different story. Yeah. But sorry, got a bit of a cold. But Manny says, would you like to see Paulinho and Bergval switch positions then? That might shake things up a bit. I'd actually prefer to see Paulinho and Bergval next to each other. Yeah. I think because Bergval's got a bit more of attacking new than Bentancur has. Yeah. Bentancur and Paulinho for me is not working at the moment. Now, could change, could take a while to gel. I think that Paulinho and Bergval would be better. I don't want to see Bergval in the number 10. I want to see Xavi there. Yeah. So we know he's got it. He just ain't getting a chance to show it. No, exactly. And this is the thing. Not everybody, a lot of people these days, they want instant success. It's got to be now. Got to be now. That's why they're calling for Frank to leave. That, or they're still got their tongue so far up Ange Postecoglou's ass that they can't even see the sunlight. So that, I think, is a case with a lot of people. Maybe not a lot of people, but with the Forest, it's proof now what his game is, his game plan, and that not winning one game. It's like there you go. It's also him coming in and knowing that he couldn't really sign any players and trying to play his tactics with their back four.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only one who would really be any good is that Neco Williams.
Yeah.
But I would have liked us to sign him.
Nico Williams.
I think it's Neco. Neco.
Yeah,
but
that's
he's always been. I've always liked the look of him, and I thought we should have gone in for him before he moved to Forest.
Yeah.
Maybe he's found his level at Forest. I don't know, but Forest. I mean, look at him last season, Champions League, challenging, and
tailed off.
If you count out the crazy owner, I think I don't see the big issue that a lot of the Spurs fans have with Nottingham Forest. Maybe it's because I studied in Nottingham, so I met a fair few Forest fans, and on the whole, they seem to be pretty nice people. So, but it's obviously because of the Morgan Gibbs White, and you're always going to get your keyboard warriors saying, fuck off Tottenham, blah blah blah. And so maybe that's the reason that so many people dislike Forest.
Plenty of them about.
Yeah, and the only thing I don't like about Forest is I'm actually banned from their ground. But
I'm sure you get away with it.
Yeah, I would have thought so. It was what was it 99? No, 98-99 season. So I think they've probably forgotten by now. But so Manny says Archie Gray does not belong in the back four, full stop. It's interesting you say that, Manny, because before he came to Tottenham, he played, I think, 35, 40 games the season before for Leeds at right back.
Mm-hmm.
So he's definitely a utility player. I prefer to see him. I think we bought him on the condition that he could play in midfield, and it can be a case that you stunt a person's progression if you use them as a utility player because they don't get settled in that one position. So I'd love to see him play in central midfield. Sorry, just a minute.
Oh, he's off again. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, no, I started a cold sort of last Friday, not the Friday just gone, the one before, and it's been with me through the whole of in England, and haven't quite managed to shake it yet. So, as I was saying earlier, I need to drink more Bushmills.
Paddy.
Paddy, yeah. Frank will stay at least for this whole season, but he does need to buck up his ideas. I actually think that the players need to buck up their ideas and actually tune into what Frank is trying to do.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows that Frank is a decent tactician. I remember when he first went to Brentford in the Championship and they played free-flowing attacking football. Then when he got to the Premiership, didn't really have the players, so he became more defensive. But that does show that he's not one of these managers like Amorim, Ange, who has a tactic and will not change it for love nor money.
Yeah.
So I'm not happy with the way things are going at the moment. I think both sides, the manager and the players, need to take some blame for it.
It's very frustrating.
Yes, yeah. I do have some confidence that he may turn it around, though.
I think it's going to get worse if, we're playing Newcastle in the week and we'll be out the FA Cup, we'll be out the League Cup up there before we know it. And that's when the knives will start coming out,
Yeah,
backstabbers. Yeah.
And they're champions as well, aren't they?
Yeah. They're going to want to try and hold on to that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, funnily enough, just like we tried to in the 98-99 season. Sorry. It was the 98-99 season, wasn't it? No, sorry. 2007, 2008 season. 2008, 2009 season even. Yeah. Because we won it in 2008 and then we got to the final in 2009.
The Foster penalty final, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. That's actually one of the questions in the quiz later, Kev.
Oh.
No, it's fine. It's just that you said about the penalties, but it's a question about the penalties. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't think there's an awful lot more to say about that. I thought Muani looked okay when he came on.
cameo, wasn't it? Small
He
cameo.
does.
Well,
He excites me because he reminds me a bit of Jermaine Defoe, that he's on the shoulder of the defender.
Yeah, looks strong as well.
Not quite as fast as Defoe. So I really would like to see him get some playing time today. I don't think he'll start him. Maybe they don't deem him as fit enough. But why not give him from the start 60 minutes?
Yeah,
55 minutes.
He does seem set in his ways. When you see the team getting pulled up, you think, oh, he's not brought anyone new in, or he's not taking a chance or a gamble or something like that. You know, he's sticking with a hardcore sort of 14 or 15 players. You know, and the rest are looking in. You know. Yeah.
Okay, so this week in Spurs is mainly just about the loan players. Divine 78 minutes for Preston North End as they beat the Blades, Sheffield United. My wife is now supporting Sheffield United because my parents-in-law's next door neighbour is Jaro Riedewald's parents, who used to play for Ajax and then was at Palace for many years. Went to Belgium and now he's moved up to Sheffield. So he played the full 90. I don't think he did particularly well, but Divine apparently was played well. Phillips 90 minutes and Donnelly again unused sub. Stoke beat Pompey away. Do we have an option to recall him?
Personally, I don't know.
In January, if it's a season-long loan, I don't think you can you? So that's a shame because that will stunt his progression. Yeah, that will stunt his growth. And we saw with Harry Kane. Harry Kane worked his way into the team, didn't he? Didn't start particularly well. Which one was that? Was that Leicester, or was because he was good at Orient, wasn't he? But he wasn't so good at Leicester, and I don't think he was that great at Millwall.
Norwich. He was at Norwich as well.
I think it was Norwich as well. Yeah. But I'd like to see, as John has said before on this show, why didn't we keep him? Yeah. It's something different to bring on. I know that maybe he sees Bennyval as an attacking midfielder, and now we've brought Simmons. But we're still playing quite a lot of games, and just to have that youngster who has probably he doesn't have the experience, but he'll definitely have the enthusiasm. Yeah, well, Arsenal throw him in, Liverpool throw him in, Man United throw him in. You think, I'm not frightened of playing them. Exactly, and we just end up putting them on the bench. Yeah, and no game time, unfortunately. Yeah. Then Dorrington's the Aberdeen play today. I think it's against Kilmarnock. Against Hibs. Which would be a tough one, but the team didn't have such a great week. Lost 6-0 to Athens, AEK Athens. Yeah. He played 58 minutes and he got a pretty decent score on my football app that I use. Yeah. 7.8 out of 10, which is pretty good. So he is playing well. It's just Aberdeen on. And I'm not sure that their manager's going to last much longer. I know he's got a fair bit of credit in the bank for winning the cup last season. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's if they lose today, I really think he's going to be under a lot of pressure. Cool. It's funny actually, not from the fans, because the fans are like, we know that they've been crap for years now, and they know this was a project and that it was going to be 3 to 5 years. And they actually seem quite laid back and relaxed about it. Can you imagine fans in the Premier League being like that? No, not at all. Instant gratification. Exactly. Or go. Yeah, exactly. But Langshire played 75 minutes and scored again yesterday. Now, I just want to see, because he's actually he's doing pretty well. I want to see how many goals he scored this season. Where are we? There we go. So he's got 4 goals in 12 games, and they're not all starts. All right. So I'm not 100% sure he's going to make it with us, but the more his stock rises, if he scores more goals and plays regularly in the Championship, we might get a bit of money for him.
Yeah.
Which is not historically something that we do an awful lot with our academy players, is it?
No.
So, yeah. Min Hyuk Yang played 69 in a Pompey match against Stoke. I think that was... in the Pompey match against Stoke, which obviously Stoke beat Pompey. Abbott played 90 minutes for Wickham, Chairboys, who ran out 1-0 winners away at Wigan. Ajayi only came on for 6 minutes in Doncaster's draw away to Reading. Mikey Moore played 34 minutes midweek against Brann, which they lost. I think it was 2 or 3-0. And Rangers played today against Kilmarnock. It was interesting, as I'm sure you know, and I think some people who are listening would know. I do follow the Scottish League, and there's a guy on there, Michael Stewart, very outspoken, always arguing with everyone. And there's been a lot of people slagging Mikey Moore off. And he turned around and he said, well, come on, guys. He's come up from England. He's 18 years old. Everybody was hailing him as the next Pele because he's rated at Tottenham. And you expect him to walk into a club like Rangers and perform automatically? We've seen this before. It doesn't happen. So I think it'll be great for his mentality. Well, yeah, as long as he can handle it.
It's not like the old Rangers either. Most of them are journeymen, foreigners, mercenaries, so
yes.
It's hard. You've got multi-nations group of players,
Yep. Yeah. And I just hope he comes out stronger for it, because I do think we've got a hell of a player on our hands there. And I know a lot of people have come off that bandwagon and now jumped onto the Luca Williams-Barnett bandwagon. Yeah. But I don't think we should forget about Mikey just because he's not here. I still think that he will, 18, maybe another loan. I don't know if maybe he'll be recalled at Christmas. I'm not sure how long it is. Or maybe Rangers will release him because there's a new manager and maybe he doesn't fancy him and so on and so forth. But I still got big hopes for him. I think he'll do well. Tyrese Hall played 90 minutes as Notts County beat Cambridge 2-0. And finally, Vuskovic played 90 minutes and was booked as Hamburg go down to Wolfsburg 1-0 at home. I saw a clip of Vuskovic in training yesterday. And I think they're doing maybe a five-a-side or something like that. He gets the ball played to him on his chest. He's got his back to goal, takes it on his chest, and then overhead kicks it into the net.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. And the title of the tweet was, Vuskovic is the kind of player that plays for us for one season and then moves to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. So that's the roundup for the loan players.
He also got Rookie of the Month. Sorry, I'm interrupting Manny, but he got Rookie of the Month for the Bundesliga.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I saw it this morning somewhere.
Nice one. Yeah, I think we got a hell of a player on our hands there. And I think his trajectory is good, that where he's playing and where he has played. And I was a bit surprised that we didn't.
That's right.
Didn't keep him, but then again, we still got Dragusin to come back, and I don't know about Ashley Phillips if he's going to be above him in the pecking order. I wouldn't have thought so. I think Phillips will be gone in a season or two.
Yeah.
But it's quite exciting times. I should maybe temper my excitement because we all know how it goes. One youth team player makes it out of we don't know how many.
20, 30. Yeah.
Every few years.
Yeah.
But because we've got this famous training pitch and players do want to come and play for us, you never know. Yeah. Manny says quite a few of these loan players also played important roles in last season's Europa League triumph. There's a part of me that thinks that they do a job for Frank right now.
Yeah. Why couldn't they be able to play? Yeah. I would
definitely agree. Yeah, Manny, as Kev was saying, your boys, they've thrown in Downman, they put in Weary, a lot of young players, and I don't see why we can't have that trust. They are brought up in the Tottenham Academy, so they know the traditions of the club. They're trained the way that the first team plays, I assume.
Yeah.
So it would save an awful lot of money.
Yeah.
But it is, again, as you say, instant gratification, and fans want an Enio or a Uskovic or something like that to fall over.
There is one other player you forgot in your list there.
Who was that?
Mason Melia.
Oh, yes.
He scored again the other night. He scored a couple of nights ago. Yeah. He's coming over in January, I think.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
So is he on loan, or are we actually signing him in January?
We're signing him, yeah. He's 17. I don't know if he's turned 18. Yeah. But he's coming over in January, apparently. Because it's a different league over there. They play summer, mostly summer. They've more or less finished their league now.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
Yeah. He must be 18 if he's coming, yeah.
Didn't they lost in the semi-final or something the other day, didn't they?
A few weeks ago, yeah, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. But they won 2-0 the other night, I think it was, and he scored a cracker. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I saw the way that he finished.
Yeah.
It was a lovely run by the wing back, and he put it into him, and he just took one little touch in front of the goalkeeper, which took him like a metre away, and then just slid it into the net. And I was like, yeah, you can't. I don't think you can teach players that. I think that's an instinct.
No, that's natural ability. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that is exciting.
Yeah.
I think.
But whether he make it, he's a big lad and he's strong as well. You don't, you know, I can't describe it. He's an elbows man. You know what I mean? He's but clever with it. You know, he's strong. He's got the new up there. You know, he's got the noose up there a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah. Because
I've only seen highlights of him, but I do like what I see.
Yeah.
I wonder where I can catch some. See if I can watch some. Highlights of the league or whatever. But I shall have a look at that. That's exciting, and it's what's his name? That Oliver Bose guy that we signed from Leeds, I believe. He scored his first hat trick the other day. He's only 16, and it was for the under 18s.
Yeah.
There just seems to be a lot of players coming through, and I'm wondering that one day I have a feeling that this multi-billion business is going to crash, and you're going to have to rely on your youth players. And well, that is probably a joke, isn't it? Because when people like the American owners and the Saudis and the Qataris, there's always going to be billions and billions and billions.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Yeah, Amelia is. I'm just reading him. It's probably a record signing for a teenager from Ireland. It's going to be 3.2 million in add-ons. Yeah.
Okay.
He's joining on the 1st of January. The club. Where he's going to go after that, I don't know. But hello. Am I lost?
No, sorry, Kev. I was just blowing my nose.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought we'd gone quiet with all the technical problems I've had here this morning. I thought I've done it again. You know. Yeah.
So that'll be exciting. But I think do you think they'll give him a season in the, well, it won't be under 18s, will it? It'll be probably in the reserves, under 21s.
Possibly,
or send him straight back out on loan.
I don't know. I wouldn't like to see that, but maybe it's been made a promise. I don't know. You don't know what they've done.
Well, that's the thing. That's the reason that Mikey Moore went, isn't it? Because he thought that his he was under the impression that he was going to be promised to be in and around the first team, and he was last season. But to be honest, demanding first team football at 18, unless you're Wayne Rooney or Michael Owen, you got to
put perhaps on a bench to bring on, but like there's plenty more of them as well, getting splinters up their arse, you know. So. But they don't have splinters these days in the stadiums, do they?
No. I can remember they used to. Those old wooden seats, fucking hell, they were uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a sign of the times.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay. So, do you want to go on to the next opponents, or do you want to start the quiz?
Oh, easy. I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So let's go for the next opponents then. Everton.
Yeah.
Nicknamed the Toffees, league position 12th.
Yeah.
David Moyes as their manager, main tactic 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Danger men, Jack Grealish, Iliman Ndi.
Man,
Again, they don't have any links with Spurs as far as I could see. No ex-players, anything like that.
Well,
But the last
player
meeting
Keane,
was at the
they?
beginning of the year. And we were 3-0 down in, 49 minutes, I think it was, wasn't it?
Something like stupid like that, yeah.
Yeah, that was a terrible performance.
Yeah.
Absolutely awful. And we got, I think we could have actually come back and got a draw. I seem to remember someone missing an absolute fucking sitter towards the end. But the damage was done. And again, it was our wing backs playing as
loose and free
as wingers. And it's
leaving the back door open.
Yeah, exactly. Who misses? More tea, Vicar.
Oops.
So I've got 4. Jack Grealish, I think, is going to be dangerous. I'm really still a little bit baffled we didn't go in for him.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the wages, isn't it? It upsets all the structures and everything. All right, it's levy structures, but, I don't think they're going to change too much at this stage.
Yeah, you're probably right there. But it would have been, I think it would have been sort of a statement of intent that, he wasn't having a great time at Man City, but he's still, he's only 26, 27?
He's got a few titles to his name and cups,
Exactly.
Ching and Europe Champions Leagues and everything, yeah. So,
And he's a great player. I mean,
on his day.
He's exactly. He's exciting. He's one of those bums off seat players like Aaron Lennon.
Yeah.
When he starts running the defence, you can hear all the seats going back.
Definitely.
Yeah, I used to love that noise at the old White Hart Lane when Lennon got the ball.
Yeah. It was like a clapperboard, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Manny's saying Richarlison's a former toffee. Might feel strange for him not to be going back to Goodison. And remember when you lot were eager to bring Jackie to Tottenham? Those were the days, my friend.
Yeah.
Jackie. Who's Jackie? Who's Jackie?
Jackie Grealish.
Jack Grealish. Sorry. Okay.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah. No, I thought he meant someone. Someone from the old school.
Yeah, Jackie Charlton.
Jackie Charlton. I was racking my brains there. So this is my predicted lineup. Can you see it, Kev? Do you want me to read it out?
Read it out because it's a bit tight on my screen.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, Mr. Grealish. Thank you very much, Manny. I was thinking of something. I thought you were talking about something back in the 90s or the 80s or something. So, Vicario at the back. Oh, for God's sake! I didn't change it. I didn't change it again. No, this is not the team that I thought it was going to be. Just give me one moment. I can't believe I've fucking done that again. Where are we?
You spend too much time up in the air, flying, across Europe and everything else. Yeah.
No, that's the fucking wrong one as well. You dickhead. And that one. And that one as well. Anyway, what I thought it would be, forget about this. I was thinking Spence at left back, VDV and Danso in the middle, although I have heard that perhaps Romero might be back.
Oh, I haven't, but there you go.
Yeah, but it does say on the on the football app I use that he's back early November.
All right.
The same as Solanke, the same as God knows how many players, but that'll change because the manager's probably told him to run it off. Yep, so VDV, Danso, Porro at right back, Paulinia and Bentancur, Odegaard, Xavi, Kudos, and Richie up front. Now, this is not the team that I want to see, this is the
No.
team that I think he will
Think
play.
will come.
The team that I would like to see is Paulinho, that back four, Spence at left, etc. Paulinho and Berfal, Xavi, Odegaard, Kudos, and Muani. What do you reckon, Kev?
I want to see Sarr in there somewhere.
That's a good point, actually.
As an engine, running up and down, blocking, chances of goals, shots, and everything, you know. And I don't know why he wasn't playing the other night, to be honest, to start with.
I'm a bit shocked that he has. He started out pretty well, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then, then it seemed that he's just kind of not disappeared, but sat on the bench and not really.
Yeah.
What did he come on? He came on in was it the 70th or 75th minute?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And he has, I think, him and Paulinho, that'll be interesting. I think he needs to try all of them. Yeah. Paulinho and Sarr, Paulinho and Berval. We've seen that Paulinho and Bentancur, mainly because Bentancur doesn't seem to be playing particularly well, but maybe it's just because he doesn't have that connection with Paulinho.
Yeah. So I can always pop up with a goal, can't he? And he can do good interceptions in defence as well. So
yeah. So Manny's saying maybe Sarr and Paulinho to start and Bergvall to come off the bench.
I'd like to see that. Yeah, wouldn't mind that.
That would be an interesting one. That would be an interesting.
You know, Sarr's going to run and run and run. Love to see him. He's got such an engine on him, and he's going to get better.
Yeah.
Hopefully
definitely. Yeah. Because again, he's still only a youngster. He's got great experience now.
Yeah.
And should be one of the players that maybe not build the team around him, but that I'd say should be starting the majority of the games.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I know? Anyway, people, now let's get drum roll, please.
Go on in.
So we're going to do a quiz.
Okay.
2008, 2009, following on from the On This Day in Spurs History.
Yeah.
Earlier. And as everybody knows, or if you don't know, then you will know, we started off that season with the infamous 2 points from 8 games.
Yeah.
Under Juan de Ramos. Then Mr. Redknapp came in and very nearly got us European football, I believe.
Yeah.
Which was not bad considering we were bottom of the league until, what was it? I think it was until now, till October. So, first question up. Who scored the last goal of Juan de Ramos's tenure? I put Wendy, because I always thought that was highly amusing.
Oh, God.
And who was it against? Now, I'll give you a clue.
Yeah.
Redknapp's missus could have scored that.
Oh, God, I should know, but it's gone blank.
Anyone in the chat know?
No.
Okay, what I'll do, Kev,
is
I'll ask the questions and then at the end, I'll give the answers. So you've got a bit of time to think. Get on Google, do some AI, whatever.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that.
No, it doesn't matter. It's only a bit of fun, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
Not a massive problem. Just a moment. I just want to check.
Who did you say that about? I can't remember. That's driving me mad now. Oh, Sandra. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So the second question I can't really do without giving you the answer to the first one.
Oh.
So I'll just skip to the third one.
Yeah.
Who were our 2 big money signings that season?
2 big money signings that season. 2009. Modric.
Anybody in the chat know?
No. No, it wasn't Modric, was it? It wasn't there that time.
Yes, it was. Yeah, one of them was Modric.
Yeah.
And then there was one other. Big mouth.
Big mouth?
Cockney twat.
Oh, Deadwood, yeah.
Sorry?
Sherwood.
Bentley.
Bentley. I was thinking Bentley before that, actually. That went me off and said big mouth. I straight away went on Sherwood. Yeah.
So, that was Luka Modric, I think, was for something like 22.5 million, and Bentley was for 20 million, I believe.
That's a lot of money for him. Where was he from?
It was, wasn't it?
Where did he come from?
Blackburn.
Blackburn. Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of worth 10 million to see him score that goal against the Gooners in the game.
Is Manny still here?
After, sorry,
is Manny still here?
Yes, he is. I believe so. I don't know.
Good. He's Arsenal, isn't he?
Yes, Manny's Arsenal.
Oh, well, don't you be winding him up. We ain't got many people coming in like that.
As if I'd wind him up. Seriously?
It was a good goal, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was a blinder.
Cracker. Yeah.
But I don't think he did an awful lot after that.
No.
I don't think his heart was in it, was it?
No.
Because he retired early, didn't he? And I still
see
see him
occasionally.
occasionally. I see him occasionally on Twitter and stuff like that. I mean, he looks like he loves his life.
Yeah.
He's having a great time, and he went off to Ibiza or something to become a DJ, and so. Was it present correct, sir? I concur with your assessment of David Bentley, talented but a loudmouth.
Right, yeah, for sure. Yeah, very outspoken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Manny, if you know any of these, please put your answers in the comments. Who missed the first penalty in the Carling Cup final? Another big mouth.
You're talking about
Funnily enough, another Gooner.
Gallus? No.
Gallus, was he playing in there? I don't think he was.
No.
I don't think he signed till the season after, did he, Gallus?
Oh, I don't know. God.
I'll give you a clue.
The big fella, the big tall fella. What's his name?
No, he wasn't that big and tall. He's a mouthy twat on TalkSport.
Oh God, I was not cunning in. I know the fella you're talking about. I can't think of his bloody name.
Was married to that Scouse model.
Oh dear. Yeah, Jamie bloody.
Yeah, that's the one.
Jamie. Oh, what's his?
It's got an Irish name.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. I know all the Irish names, but I can't think of it at the moment. Something beginning with H, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jamie O'Hara.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, blimey.
So after that, Jamie O'Hara. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's what Manny said.
Yeah.
You spoke about him earlier.
Yeah, we did. I know, crazy.
And that model used to date Edward. Oh, seriously, bloody hell. I think she's a bit like, what's her name? Jordan, passed around by the footballers. Oh, God.
Yeah.
She's been banged more times than Stevie Wonder's toe on a coffee table.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, sorry. I like that one. I heard that the other day.
Teddy Sheringham. Oh, God.
Yeah, bloody hell.
She got around, didn't she?
Yeah. Round, get around.
Oh, dear, oh, Lord. The original groupie.
Yeah. And funnily enough, I don't think she's married again. She's not married to a footballer. So maybe she realised that it wasn't quite as glamorous as she thought it was. Anyway. Okay, and last but not least, who was the top scorer that season?
Of that season? Yeah.
Including all competitions.
Got to be Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane?
No.
What am I talking about?
No, he did come back that season.
Oh, he did come back.
Yeah. Or did he? Yeah, I think he came back that season from, where was it, Liverpool or whatever.
Liverpool, yeah, his favourite club.
And he scored a few, but he only came back, I believe, in January.
Yeah.
So this other guy, who was another one of our record signings at about that time, who was very unpopular.
Oh, Aki, what's his bloody name?
No.
You know the one I mean.
Yeah, what you mean, Adebayor?
That's the one.
Yeah, no, wasn't him.
Weren't him. Oh, God.
Again, I go back to Harry Redknapp saying about...
Jamie Redknapp.
No. Harry Redknapp saying about the my missus could have scored that.
Jermaine Defoe?
Nope.
Was he in and out at that time?
He was there at the time, yes. Yep.
Mm.
But
Who else?
very, very unpopular afterwards. And now apparently, I think he's an Arsenal fan and he slags us off massively on TalkSport as well.
God. I can picture him.
His first name begins with a D.
Darren Bent.
That's the one.
God, I'm slow today. I was all right at 6 o'clock this morning, but I'm not so good now. Yeah, so I need more tablets. Mate. I need more tablets.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's
I'm due something at 12 o'clock.
But yeah, I think it'll be if we can maybe get some more people involved in the show or the people watching, then it will be a little bit more successful. Because obviously, if I know the answers, then I'm just asking you, aren't I? Not everybody else. So,
yeah, that's right.
So, but we did actually get an extra subscriber this year, this week. Oh, so we're now up to 79.
Okay.
Absolutely unbelievable, mind-blowing numbers. So everybody who's watching, ask your mother, your father, your uncle, Robert's your father's brother, your dog, your budgie, like and subscribe. Yeah. We don't put out regular content, but we are usually on every week or so. So like and subscribe at RickyVillaTV, especially Shelfside Spurs TV and also Spurs Wasian TV. It's much appreciated. We do put a fair bit of work into this, and it's nice that you're watching. So it would be lovely if you could help us out. It's all free, and especially for Eugene, especially Spurs Wasian, because he's monetized now. So myself and Kev, we just basically do it for a laugh and to have a chat about football, because we don't live near many Tottenham fans. So
talking of which, I was talking to a mate of mine in a week. Alan, I've known him all my life, or most of my since teenage years, and he lives up on the Norfolk coast. And he turned around and he said, "I'm nearer to Amsterdam than I am London these days." He said, so it's 130 odd miles away from your Holland, anyway, whatever part of Holland it is.
Okay.
It's nearer than London.
So where does he live, sorry?
Yeah, where we all grew up, yeah.
Now, where does he live? Because if he's in Suffolk, then that's very
it's Suffolk. Yeah, it's up that way. It's like, it's not Caister, but it's something along that way down.
Okay.
That way, that neck of the woods. He was in Yarmouth, but he's moved somewhere else to a village on the coast, really on the coast, and it's windswept.
Okay. Yeah, because we met a couple from Lowestoft.
Yeah, he used to live in Lowestoft. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
well, he used to live in London, but in Enfield and all that. But he's finally moved. He's retired out there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And they said they used to be able to get Dutch radio, and if they moved their satellite dish or their aerial, they could get some of the Dutch TV programs.
All right.
Which I thought was amazing.
I said to him, if he was a couple of 1,000 years old, he'd be able to walk over because of the Doggerland, whatever they call it.
Absolutely. Yeah, Doggerland, that's correct.
Not that Doggerland, the other Doggerland. Yeah, you know.
What, you mean not in B&Q car park?
No. Don't start me off, I'll go all the way.
So Manny said, wasn't Bent the bloke who scored the last goal under one-day Ramos? That's very, very true, mate. It was. Yeah. And for a bonus point, can you tell me who we were playing?
Oh, God, I don't know.
To think Ramos actually went to Real Madrid after that. Yeah, that was
strange.
I think, it just didn't work out, really, did it? I think there was the language barrier and he was quite stubborn, and a lot of the players were, used to having fish and chips before their match, and he banned tomato ketchup. And
that's right, it's crazy.
Tom Huddleston was not ready for that. You got any other business? Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Me? No, we're on. We got Newcastle on Wednesday, and we got a famous who next week. Chelsea next week at home.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, they can be beatable. It's just we can't beat them.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. I mean, look at Sunderland yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Teams go to Stamford Bridge and beat them every time. A different one every year, obviously, but they slip up to all the lower clubs, Burnleys and Bournemouths and whatever, and we go there every year and get stuffed. Crazy.
It's just there is something in their psyche that they think they can beat us every time.
Home and away.
Yeah. And they're usually always right.
We've got a tough month coming up. We've got Arsenal after that, and then we've got PSG and Copenhagen as well.
Yeah. Copenhagen, I have to say, I fancy our chances.
Yeah.
My hometown team are actually top of the Superliga in Denmark at the moment, which is fucking unbelievable.
All right.
And I'm hoping that we're second largest city in Denmark.
Yeah.
And we're the biggest team in the city. And I don't think we've won the championship since 96.
All right.
97. And the cup probably around about the same time. It's just been one disaster after another. Terrible managers. Not investing enough. And the Danish Super League is not massively supported, so there's not a lot of money there. But it seems they've clicked now. And
so it
who was it? We were 3-0 down to Brøndby the other day. Came back, equalised in the last minute. We're 5 points clear.
Yeah.
So
good.
I don't think that'll happen. I don't think it'll last. Just like I don't think Hearts will stay 5 points. Will stay at the top of the Scottish League.
Yeah, I think Celtic could grind them down. Yeah.
I think it's nice to have a bit of competition every once in a while. You know, Denmark was always FC Copenhagen and Midtjylland, and Brøndby. But if we can keep this up till the winter break, you never know.
Yeah.
But okay, well, thank you everyone who joined, everyone who was watching, especially Nige from Pure Come You Spurs, and Manny as well.
Yeah, you take care, mate.
Who are they playing today? The Gooners.
Oh, something neat. It's an easy one for them, I think. I can't remember. Bugger.
Well, let me have a look. Oh, surprise, surprise! Ajax are losing.
Arsenal playing, I can't think.
They got Palace, so it won't be that easy.
I was going to say Palace, yeah.
But yes, Manny says, so your team is AGF Aarhus, sir. I think a certain Jack Wilshere played for you not so long ago. That is very true.
He's got to Luton now, hasn't he?
Yes, he's the manager at Luton. Yeah, and quite frankly, he's not what he used to be. He was pretty bloody awful, to be honest.
Rick, they're saying good things about him going to Luton. They reckon he might crack it this time. Yeah.
Well, Luton have been in a bit of free fall, haven't they? So it'll be. I've been growing up near Watford and growing up with a lot of Watford fans. Can't stand Luton, so I hope they get relegated back to non-league. To be honest, but anyway, moving swiftly on. So yes, Manny says we got Crystal Palace. They're in a slump now. In a way, well, we shall see what happens there. Glasner, I think, is a decent manager. They got some decent players, even with the loss of Eze.
I might actually watch that one today.
And Lisa, what time is that?
2 o'clock.
3. 2 o'clock. Sorry,
your time, yeah.
Yes, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, okay then. Well, again, thank you very much, Manny and Nige, for joining in. Anyone who's watching, please go over to Pure COYS, so come on you Spurs, Pure COYS, that's his channel. Like and subscribe. He puts out a lot of content, a lot of breakfast shows, also does a few shows during the week in the evening. Always a very reasonable and balanced view, which I appreciate. So nice one for that, Nige. And Manny says, go well, gentlemen, and good luck today. And to you, well, I'm not sure I can really say that, mate. Good luck to yourself. No, love you really, Manny. Take care of yourself, and don't forget, Levy is out, and come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Lily Whites is what I need to say.